Holy fucking shit.
Hit me, motherfucker, come on!
Be strong up there.
Let's fucking go, boys! Ah!
Wow.
Damn!
I'm back with a vengeance. I'm gonna rise up.
Welcome to Power Slap.
Can I get a witness? I'm back with a vengeance.
Holy fucking shit.
Hit me, motherfucker, come on!
Be strong up there.
Let's fucking go, boys! Ah!
Wow.
Damn!
I'm back with a vengeance.
Let's fucking go, dog. It's your show.
Be ready for fucking anything up there.
You run this! You run this!
Oh, fucking God.
Put your chin down, boy.
Fuck yeah, dog right there.
Fucking Ray!
Ladies and gentlemen, the power is on!
15 months ago, we launched a groundbreaking new combat sport, Power Slap. To get it off the ground, we needed to find the best slap fighting talent out there to fill our roster. So, we held our first season of Road to the Title, and that competition was a massive success beyond what we ever expected. Oh my God! It gave us our first world champions, and we found out who the top 10 fighters in the world were, and from that point, Power Slap has exploded.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Power Slap Arena.
We held a few live events, and the numbers were so unbelievable, it was mind-blowing.
That's it! Slept!
In the second season of Road to the Title, we found even more talent. The fights in that competition were so badass
God damn it.
that we ended up signing every single guy to a Power Slap contract.
No losers here. All y'all made the roster.
So after the massive success of Season 2 of Road to the Title, we knew we needed to do Season 3 right away. This season, we're taking things to a whole nother level. Remember what's at stake, stay focused, you can change your family's life forever. More fighters than ever will get their shot, plus a lightweight tournament to build out that weight class with new talent.
Let's fucking get it, big guy!
Do not fucking be here, homeboy.
No!
We're bringing in the most talented group of athletes we've ever had.
Damn!
This looks like it's gonna be the most exciting Road to the Title yet. Here we go. Gentlemen, welcome to Power Slap Road to the Title. You know, we started this thing 15 months ago, and it reminds me it's very reminiscent of the UFC, but only faster. And we dominate social media, just to hit you with some numbers. So, over 14 million followers and 6 billion views since we started 15 months ago. In all of sports, we have the most viewed clips across Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, with 4 of the videos have over 300 million views. So, the reason I'm telling you this is it's just to explain to you what a huge opportunity that this thing is for you guys. It's a pivotal season for us. We changed up a lot of things this season. We got 5 weight classes on the show, lightweight through heavyweight, and coaches this season, obviously. Number 1, light heavyweight contender, Austin Turpin.
You know what it is. Let's go, baby. Let's go!
Austin Turpin is without a doubt one of the biggest stars we have in Power Slap today.
I'm Turp Daddy Slim, and I'm the baddest out there on the slap stage.
He's an unbelievable trash talker, and he hits with a ton of power. After rising through the light heavyweight division with several badass knockouts, he got his shot against Wolverine at Power Slap 5.
Still!
He lost a 5-round decision that night, so we gave him a rematch in Power Slap 7. Turpin missed weight, but we went ahead and made the fight at heavyweight, and he won that fight by TKO in the 5th round. But because he missed weight, we kept him as the #1 contender in the light heavyweight division. He is an incredible striker, and I know he's going to be a great coach, and he's a very interesting character, so this should be fun. And the #1 ranked lightweight, Robert Trujillo. Robert Trujillo was undefeated as an MMA fighter before joining Power Slap, and since then, he's been the most dominant lightweight in our organization.
No problem for Trujillo.
He's 4-1 with 4 straight wins. He has big knockout power, and he's got a chin.
Oh, there it is.
He's cleaned out the lightweight division, so we're building a new class of lightweights, basically to face him.
The real deal for a reason.
Now it's time to pick teams. Frank is gonna flip the coin. Whoever wins the coin toss gets to pick the first striker, all right? So I'm gonna call your names out because the matches are already set up. When I call your name, step forward right here, side by side, and then the coach who has the pick will pick. Whoever he picks goes with him. Whoever didn't get picked goes with him, and vice versa. Got it?
Turp, you're red. Rob, you're blue.
Come on, Red. Let's go, baby.
Red it is.
You see it. Come on.
All right, we're gonna start with the welterweight division. The first fight, Tyler versus Rod.
Get over here, Tyler. Yep, thank you.
Second fight at welterweight, Raiden versus Broderick.
Let's go, Broderick. Team blue, baby.
yeah.
Vince versus Dominic.
Let's get over here, Dominic. Welcome to the dog pound.
Now we're in the middleweight division, Dale versus Darren.
Let's go, Darren. You know where you belong.
Daniel versus Hunter.
All right, Happy Dad, get over here. To the motherfucking dog pound.
All right, Angel versus Alex.
Come over here, Alex. I got you, boy.
Cody versus Bryce.
Get your ass over here, Cody.
Caesar versus Luke.
Let's go, Caesar.
Brandon versus Edward.
All right, White Shoes, get over here.
Wes versus James.
Boy, you're going to the house for you.
Right where you want to be, brother.
Bryce versus Devin Helm.
Get over here, Devin. Yeah, baby!
Hona versus Devin.
All day.
Hold
You
on.
want it? You got it. Let's go, my guy.
Now that the teams have been picked, we got a surprise for you. What's up, boys?
How are you?
So, gentlemen, these are what we call the qualifiers. The qualifiers aren't moving into the house right now with the rest of the round 1 guys. They have to earn their way in. So we're gonna have 4 qualifier fights with heavyweights and middleweights. The guys that impress us the most in those fights are gonna move into the house for round 2. But first, we're gonna have round 1 of our lightweight tournament. The lightweights who impress us the most in those fights will also move into the house for round 2. And these guys are gonna be coached by super heavyweight champion, the Crazy Hawaiian. We brought in current Power Slap super heavyweight champion, the Crazy Hawaiian, to coach the qualifiers and lightweights. The Crazy Hawaiian is an absolute beast. One of the most powerful strikers we've ever had in the organization. Who better to help get these guys ready for the biggest fight of their lives than him? Qualifying guys, thank you. We'll see you guys soon.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go!
Bring that heat.
We ain't gonna need none of that over here.
These are your teams. Like I told you, it's been around for 15 months. I closed the deal with Abu Dhabi, just closed the deal with Saudi Arabia.
Fuck yeah.
So you see all these big fights that are going on over there in the Middle East? You guys are all gonna be over there competing too. So stay focused and remember why you're here. Remember what's at stake. You can change your family's life forever. Gentlemen, welcome to Power Slap.
Yeah. Y'all heard him, baby. Y'all heard him. Open the Power Slap, baby. They're dogs, baby.
Come on in.
Before round 1 fighters move into the house, we're sending everyone to the Apex gym. They're gonna meet with our team from the Performance Institute.
So we're gonna run you guys through a couple of stations, a couple assessments, okay?
Every major sports league relies on analytics to understand their athletes and help them improve, and Power Slap is no different. Power Slap has a lot to do with human force.
You guys will be starting with the power cube.
We measure human force with our power cube.
40,911.
Then we also factor in the striker's neck force and weight, and that gives us our main metric, their slap score. Slap scores go from the mid-hundreds into the thousands, and they help us compare fighters head-to-head, no matter what weight class they're in. The sport is growing so fast that we want to make sure the science behind it does too, and this is just the beginning.
Pick up the pace, don't shy away. We came to win, not play. We came to win, not play. We came to win, not play.
We're going to start the competition with our first ever lightweight tournament. Anthony DeFrank and Johnny Huerta will be up first. These guys are heading into a training session right now before their big match.
Let's go, boy. Let's go. Imagine how you're gonna knock the person out. When you lining up with somebody, you don't wanna do this shit. You think you'll knock out somebody like that? Nah. Do what you feel natural. Line up like you wanna knock the person out.
I'm Anthony the King DeFrank. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Long Island, New York, and I'm here to represent and take over.
Welcome to Slap City, bitch. If you're in my weight class, I feel bad for you because I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
So my main profession is Instagram. You know, that's my biggest platform. I've grown that to over 109,000 followers. You know, I like to work on my music, my craft. This is what I've really started off doing. And I'm with my producer. We got Bobby, and he's an artist as well. Show him a little something. I'm getting bands, I'm in the zone, just leave me alone. What's with the attitude? I'm getting money, so please watch your tone. My biggest inspiration has never been a celebrity, it's never been anybody famous. It's always been my father. He does network engineering, and I've seen him not broke, but go from something so little to a millionaire. I'm gonna introduce this to my father, this is my mom.
Since Anthony was younger, we'd always be watching fights on TV, and he would think he could beat all of them up all the time. So when this thing came about, I said, here's your chance.
They've always provided for me and gave me the world, so I think it's at least fair that I gotta return the favor. There's one or two things that's gonna happen here, you know? One, you're gonna love me, or you're gonna hate me. But it's hard to hate me when your girl loves me. You wait till you see what I'm about to unleash this season. I'm undefeated, I never lost in my life, I'm coming for the title. The real question is, who is gonna stop me? Who? Exactly my point.
The center of gravity, it moves from here all the way over here. You don't want to get called for that. Try and keep it right here to right here. I'm 400 pounds, boy. I'm 400 pounds. Feel me? Get that rhythm.
I feel like it was an amazing experience training with the Crazy Hawaiian. I feel like I got a lot of techniques and a lot of tricks just to get part of the game.
Remember that slight bend of that elbow, just a little bit.
I'm Johnny Huerta, and I'm competing in the lightweight division. This is the side of my parents' house. I'll be living with my parents and my aunt. So this is a little glimpse of my room. So I got, this is all my son's toys. This is where I mostly have all my time with my son, mostly on Friday and Saturday. I have a son, he's 5 years old. His name is Eviahn Benjamin Huerta. He was born in 2018. At that time, I really didn't know how to be a parent because in my life, I never really did have my real dad. So like with my son, I feel like I'm doing more to show him like I could be a father for him. That's my boy. Love you. Okay. Why I feel like this opportunity is a difference for me if I'm on the show. I feel like it's gonna change my life, my son's life. I can't let things go now. Now this is the time for me to shine. And I'm not gonna let nothing stop it.
You guys are all grown men. But I wanna see you guys at the top. I see future champs, future Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
I see it. Now you guys gotta believe it.
Yeah.
You guys gotta feel fucking fired up. Fired up. Your chance is coming. Knock somebody out. Ah!
To the scale, red corner, Anthony DeFrank. Our first matchup in the lightweight tournament features two tough kids from opposite ends of the country.
156.
Anthony DeFrank from Long Island, New York.
In the blue corner, Johnny Huerta.
And Johnny Huerta from Upland, California.
154.
These guys' combine scores in every category were really even.
All that sweet shit is gone.
All of it.
Game time.
All of it. Ain't nothing funny.
Time.
But DeFrank is 4 inches taller, so we're gonna see if that's an advantage for him.
Nice, sir. Good luck.
Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. yeah. Fuck yeah. About that fucking
First
time,
round
dog.
knockout corner right now.
Your
First
house.
round, this hand right here.
Your fucking
Done.
house.
Done. Fucking go. It's the king, baby. You don't know the name, but you're gonna fucking know it after
That's
this.
it.
I've always been fighting people bigger than me, fighting people in my weight classes, but it really doesn't matter because either way it's gonna be a first round knockout.
Hey, let him get first. I eat that shit.
I'll put on a show. It's another day in the office, one of those here, hold my beers kind of thing.
Do you think, bro?
It's the fucking king!
Yeah.
Let's go! Who the fuck wants it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up.
5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds, out of Palmdale, California, Isaiah, the Puerto Rican pretty boy, Quiñones. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Kerry Hatley. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Isaiah Quiñones.
You know, the interesting thing about these guys, Bisping, is that Ryan Wallace was actually underweight by about 5 pounds. He lost all that weight, still maybe trying to figure out where he belongs. Possibly a more natural welterweight coming into this, where you had Quiñones. You can see a much bigger man had to cut weight to get down to 185.
Right hand on
Wallace
one with
definitely
the measure.
looks to be the
right
leaner
hand on
of the
one
two.
with the measure.
And a thinner neck. And with respect, a smaller chin.
That is your
Typically, a
measure.
smaller chin means you can't take a shot as well. But look at that, no problem. Takes it, stands up, has a kind of confused conversation with his opponent.
Foul.
And it was a
Red.
foul as well.
1 point red clubbing. 1 point red clubbing. 1 point red clubbing.
All right, so a clubbing foul on Isaiah Quiñones. As we take another look. Yeah, just a little bit high. So you're allowed, your fingers are allowed to cover the ear, but not your palm, right? So it's just a little high.
It's got to be a slap to the face.
Quiñones did do a nice job, though, keeping those feet firmly planted, as we have seen over the last 2 seasons. That is a problem for some guys. We'll see what Ryan Wallace does here.
So Quiñones clearly got the more muscle, but Wallace, I was impressed. He took the shot, and it was a club as well. Let's see what kind of power he's got. He's got a nice wind-up.
2.
That was meaty.
That was nice.
He packed some power in that lean frame.
Yep. Got a nice wind-up, control the way back, slap right
Deep
through
breath.
his opponent.
Deep breath.
Boom, look at that. Quiñones
Here, all right, did you get you in there? All right,
a
deep
little
breath, take your
bit.
time. Go up there, go with 3 this time. Go with
I
3.
don't know how
Make it drag
Wallace's
it out, so that way
shoulder
he
didn't
gets
come out
tired
of
with that
socket.
chin,
I know,
land it
Quiñones
exactly
didn't
where
even
you need it, and
move.
fucking
Or
knock him out,
dislocate
all right?
his elbow.
Yep, give yourself that space. Give yourself
That's what
that
some of
space
the
and leeway.
competitors do. They try and maintain a little bend in the arm because you can imagine if it was straight, you would dislocate your elbow.
Which we've actually seen
Final
before.
recovered.
Happened to John Davis.
Okay, count in
One of the
hand.
coaches here tonight.
Right on 3. Right on 3. There's your measure.
All right, Quiñones up.
1.
Or losing, rather, because of the foul. Another solid strike eaten by Ryan Wallace.
And he gives it a little
Fair
woo
blow.
and a shake off. Little shake and bake.
You're good. You're good.
He's fine.
Hey, watch the movement. They may call you on the last one. Watch the
A
movement.
little bit.
I know. That's what I
He
said.
was
Watch
halfway to flinching.
Yeah, watch that movement.
Just a touch.
Again, it looks a lot worse than super slow-mo, but Vernon Cathy rightly coaching him up to stop the flinching. And Kerry Hatley came over just to give him a little warning.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it was halfway to a club as well. For what it's worth.
Wallace, if it's coming from you, it's always worth something, Michael Bisping.
Well, thank you very much. I like to think so.
Blue will be right on 3. There's your measure.
All right, Ryan Wallace.
Unique windup. He gets deep on this
Got
thing.
the left hand high. He leaned into that one. The face is swelling.
Stepping blue. Stepping blue.
So this time, the stepping foul on Wallace.
1 point blue.
Focus on this
Stepping.
one clean. That
1
follow
point
through,
blue.
you get that follow
Stepping.
through.
Well, one
Close
apiece.
to the table, then you step back. You step
Both
back.
committed
Look
a
at your
foul.
feet And take like 2 inches back.
He's
with
got to
each
be
foot.
careful with
Give
that arm
yourself
because that
window
right
so that
arm
way
is
you're landing
completely
exactly where you
straight.
need to
But let's
be.
have a look at the feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Feel
yeah.
free. Take as long as
Egregious.
you want.
That's a proper
Starting
step.
round. Yep. I mean, this is the last round.
That was a step.
Okay.
Does receive extra time because
So if there's a foul, there's a point
Yes, sir.
deduction.
I felt that one on me. I don't. If you have to take this,
And so we've
finger
had one foul
and
on
it's what
Wallace
rips
here
through
in the
his fucking
second,
jaw,
one
I don't
foul on
care.
Quinones in the
Land
first.
clean, power, follow through. Get that follow through because you're
So
not
yeah, when
coming
you look
down
at
with
the
it. You
scorecards,
stopped up
it's all
top.
even.
Come down.
Because as you mentioned,
All right, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Take your time. As
and
much
they
time as
both
you want.
won
You got a
one
minute 12
round
left. So if
apiece,
you need to take it,
all
go ahead.
even
If not,
going into
go about
the
your
third.
business.
Emphasis on not fouling to
Follow
both men,
through.
of course. And of course, we like to see a knockout. So Vern Cathy giving Ryan
here we
Wallace
go,
a little bit of last-minute coaching.
Fighter recovered.
Azael Quinones up first. Big smile on his face.
Set. Head set. Yes, sir. Okay, count in hand.
Got to keep the feet planted.
Right hand on 3. Right hand on
Got
3.
to place the hand in the correct
There's
place.
your measure.
I like the measure. He's going on 3, as most guys do.
1, 2.
Boy lands a big one.
Wow. I thought he was out, but he's working up. He's getting up, but he's wobbling about.
7.
Put your hands in the air.
That's it. That's it. Azael Quinones with his first power slap victory with the knockout of Ryan Wallace.
Did not need the judges' scorecards. Legal blow, and that's why it's so important, because if you knock somebody out, we've seen it on multiple occasions. You knock them out, but you commit a foul, and you end up losing. You get disqualified, but not tonight. Azael Quinones gets the job done. Let's take a little look at the replay.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast, and there it is.
Perfect shot. That's exactly where you want to place the hand. You see the pain on the face. And Wallace goes for a tumble.
Yeah, you could see it right away. Out comes the cotton from the air, and down goes Wallace. Back in 30 seconds with the official decision, but first this message from Monster Energy.
That's a win, brother. All right, here we go.
Let's make it official with Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kerry Hatley calls a stop to the match in round number 3, declaring the winner by TKO, Isaiah, the Puerto Rican pretty boy, Quinones.
Hey, Ryan.
Look at the side of that face on Ryan Wallace. He certainly took the worst of it on that knockout blow from the pretty boy. Isaiah Quinones gets his first power slap victory. So he got a little irritated at Wallace talking smack on social media and said that he would let his slap do the talking, and that's exactly what he did tonight.
Well, I think the slap shut him up, if I'm honest. Didn't do the talking, it shut him up, put him in his place, and he gets the job done. Gets a victory and a nice third round knockout. Solid slap, as I said before, perfect placement. Wallace goes down, the hands reaching out, trying to grab the invisible man. Boom, there it is.
And the Puerto Rican pretty boy is with Charlie now.
Yeah, guys, here with the winner, Azael Quinones. First word that you said when you walked in the room, finally, your first victory in power slap. You've got to be excited.
I'm super excited. So I was doing slap fights before on YouTube and finally, you know, reached the podium at power slap. So I'm happy.
So what adjustment did you make in that third round to get the knockout? Because you fouled in the first one, you had a clean hit in the second, but you had a lot of power in the third.
So on the first one, I mean, the boxes got a lot smaller within the last year. So I think I was a little too close and I reached pretty far back. And I usually don't go on one. So, I mean, I learned from my mistake. I'm more than likely go on 3 from now on.
Okay, well, now that you're in the win column, got some momentum on your side. I know it's only been a couple of minutes, but have you already started looking forward to what might be next for you?
Oh, absolutely. I just want to climb the ladder and climb the ranks, you know? So go up that chain of command. And I mean, obviously I have friends in middleweight class, Azael and all them, but I mean, Brandon's one of my friends. I got to go for, you know, the lower guys, of course, before I get to the top. But hey, Brandon, Eddie, wherever you guys are at, I'm ready.
He's ready. Congratulations. Guys, back to you.
All right, Charlie, thank you very much. You can win a custom set of new UFC gloves. There's only 25 there in existence, and UFC President Dana White is giving away 3 of them right here, right now. Go to powerslap.com/sweepstakes to enter, and make sure to use the code PS7 new gloves for 10 additional entries. I'd like to enter that myself right now. Look at the social stats for Power Slap. They're just off the chain. Power Slap goes over 13 million social media followers. On the YouTube channel for Power Slap, 2.3 million subscribers. That's more than the NHL, the PGA Tour, and NASCAR. Eviahn Scott's video from season 2 has exceeded 460 million social media views. And Power Slap 6 is
तो यहाँ पर ये हो सकता है कि कुछ भी हो सकता है, तो आपको चाहिए कि YouTube चैनल को लाइक करें, फॉलो करें, शेयर करें और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा फॉलो करें और इस कंटेंट को लाइक करें, शेयर करें और ऐसी कंटेंट मैं अपलोड करता रहूँगा और जो है फटाफट से, ताकि मेरा चैनल मोनेटाइज हो। सब्सक्राइबर टारगेट कंप्लीट करवाओ फटाफट से। ये बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग क्लिप्स हैं जो मैं आप डालूँगा। बहुत ही फ़नी शो है, इंग्लिश में है, इससे इंग्लिश भी आपकी इम्प्रूव हो सकती है और जो है वो आप इजीली इंग्लिश सीख भी सकते हो काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छे तरीके से। और काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग शो है, बोरिंग शो भी नहीं है, तो आपको कोई मसला नहीं होगा। तो इस शो को आगे आने वाले सारे एपिसोड्स आपके पास आएंगे। जब तक आप अपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं करोगे तो तब तक आप ऐसे शो को मिस करते रहोगे। तो फटाफट से लाइक, फॉलो एंड शेयर करें।
वाटर टेबलेट आखिर तक ली ही नहीं।
इसमें समीर भाई ने
वाटर करवाने बड़ा